bum, bum, bum. Hello, hello, hello. If you've seen that, speak. Oh, anyways, I am. Let me get this stuff ready. People just getting their notifications. People will be joining us very soon. Very, very soon. Today I decided to do the trash truck. I actually was going to do this a little while ago, but the game was crashing. Could not get the game to consistently stay playing. And it's like, well, I'm going to have to skip the week, because it's frustrating. Frustrating for me as a player, frustrating for people as viewers. So it's like, I just canned it. And then say, well, what am I going to do for Truckin Tuesday? And then I'd seen, wait, I didn't do this yet. This is Total Disposal. This is a custom livery. That's the creator's name. You can see it all the way to the side. Mark SC, no relation. And normally the truck in the game looks like this. This Earth Day, April 22nd. And this is an actual Hot Wheels model. Total Disposal. And so this is in the game. It could be in blind boxes. It can be in the shop. As a matter of fact, well, I'll talk about that in a second. This is the one I'm going to use today. I have 2 trash trucks, 2 Total Disposals. So I put this one for the livery on the front of the second one. And then when I was searching liveries, I found Mario. Well, I would have never found it because you search for Mario, Nintendo, whatever. But look at the keywords. It's a me, which makes sense, right? But how are people going to search it to find it? Anyways, so now I added that one. I'm probably not going to race that today. Probably going to save that to race on Team Grooves because I've been doing Nintendo liveries. Anybody grow up with this game? Bubble Bobble? I grew up with this game in the arcades. Yeah, fun game. It's not a hard game. It's a fun game. And look, they did two different colors on the sides. 2 different characters too, I believe. Anyways, anybody know what that extend stands for? Or anybody want to explain what that's about? So these are the 2 liveries that I'm using today. Among Us and Bubble Bobble. Or you might know it as Bust a Move, I think, as well. Here's a nice Ghostbusters truck. They call it Trash Buster. Look what they did with the livery. They put trash on one side. And then on the other side, they put Buster. Very nice. And they also look at it, how they try to get the text to expand and shrink with the shape that's in there. They did better with some letters than others, but I didn't even notice the U should have been a little bigger until just right now. Wouldn't even have noticed. This side's fantastic. Very cool. And Tonka truck. Hopefully I get time to do this one today as well. The only thing is I only have... Oh, look at all the detail. You might look at that and you think, it's a big deal. Look at the detail. Look at the detail they did on the electrical wiring. Look at the black they detailed on the hydraulic. The hydraulic is the... Shift this way. Right there. That's the hydraulic pump that pushes the arm up to open the back of the truck. Very nice. I like this one a lot. Now, I only have 2 trash trucks. You can't change the livery in the game. So when I'm racing, I'm starting with this one. It says the same thing on both sides. Did they detail the back? No. They just made a nice livery on the side. Like it a lot. Anybody play Among Us? I haven't played it yet. I still haven't played it. And, of course, you've seen this one. Now, this one I have not upgraded. You can see right here. My first upgrade is going to be 200 gears. It's a common vehicle. If you look over, this says common. Look at the speed. This is how, when you first get this vehicle, no speed. You have no speed. When you upgrade it, you finally get 1 dot. You have no speed. Well, you can't have no speed, but really they're trying to tell you it's pathetic. And I agree. Acceleration, again, you have to upgrade it to even get 1 dot. Here we go. And now it's rare. You can see it used to say common if you missed it. Now it says rare. Now let's make it legendary, and it's going to cost us 500 gears. There we go. So now that's legendary. So I have both of these trucks I can drive today. But you know what? I should get new cars in the shop. It would be nice if I got a trash truck, because then I could have a third one. Let's see. Nope, it won't be for another 12 minutes. Let's see. Let's do. I have 5 blind boxes. Let's see if we can get a trash truck. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle it for coins. For gears, so I have 123, 440. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Got a little stutter. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 5. So we got 50 for dismantling it. That's how you get gears in the game. You have to buy cars or acquire cars and then dismantle them. No, thank you. Time a taxi. I know it's a fairly popular car in Hot Wheels world just because of it's been. I think I forgot to delete that. Break it down. Dismantle. Oh, look at that big shake. What is that? Super treasure hunt. Got the Tanknator super treasure hunt. There's 11 super treasure hunts in the game, and this is one of them. Even though it has plastic tires, that's another story. We'll keep that for now. 2 more. The time when you hope you don't. This is the time when you don't want to. Normally, you don't want to get a trash truck, right? Well, this time I'm hoping to get a trash truck. This way, I would have 3 different ones. There's Turbone Charged, part of the Bone Shaker family. You can see the skull in the front. Turbone Charged. It's, of course, it has big turbine engine. That's why I call it Turbone Charged, because it has a turbine engine. Turbine. I used to always say turbine, because there's a Hot Wheels vehicle called Turbine Time, so it rhymes. So I would say turbine. I would say turbine. One more. This is it. Nope. Goodbye. Let's go ahead. Oh, let's just take a quick look. Not a quick look. A few more moments. We're going to take a look at a few more liveries. I have to be careful, though, because it's a trash truck. So some people have used it for some trashy liveries, some of which I'm surprised are not removed. You can't see, but like right here, right behind my picture, if I push triangle, I can go to liveries. So now you see it says search liveries. No, before it said change liveries. Now it's search liveries. And let's just go to the most likes overall. And that's why I picked this truck today. This livery is the most liked livery for total disposal. This one is a standard waste management livery. In the United States, waste management is a huge company, right? I don't think they're really California. Not that I think if we have different companies in California, it might be more of a Midwest or Eastern. I'm not positive. How about character? Look at that, Wally. That was pretty creative. A little bit of decoration on there. It's kind of simple, but people liked it. It's the 3rd highest liked livery for total disposal. People liked it. It's the 3rd highest liked livery for total disposal. That was me. What's up, Gunner? You saw Bubble Bobble? Yeah, I love Bubble Bobble. What's up, so peachy? So, Gunner had Bubble Bobble on Game Boy. So did I. The original Game Boy, when it was just a gray screen, you know. It is the secret thing you can get from collecting the letters inside random bubbles. Exactly. So with the, well, I'll show you. Remember, I asked, what is this show in front of the truck? It had things. Yeah, what that's actually for, when I get to the bus model, well, I'll show it. Anyways, Optimus Prime for Transformers. There's actually several people who have done this type of livery. This is cute. There's some stuff that I'm not going to be able to show on my channel, but this is not bad. It is better to poop in the sink than to sink in the poop. Ha ha. Funny, funny. Here's another. Is this person though? The same person did this though? You have Gamer Freak. Yep, did the same one. They might have changed something or accidentally published it twice. This one should be okay. Garbage Pail Kids. Makes sense for the vehicle, right? And on the other side, nothing. They just put the logo. Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, the problem is I can't scan. Hold on. Okay, the next one is a Transformer again. Somebody else did their own Transformer. I'm not familiar with this one. Bold and Brash. I don't know if that's a something they did for themselves, their own design. Here's a Deadpool livery. That's okay. I don't know if it has anything to do with Deadpool or they just wanted to do. Oh, they see extend. So when you play Bless the Move or Bubble Bobble, the letters appear in the bubbles. So once you get EXTEND, you get an extra man, and Gunner is correct. Gunner, thank you for letting us know that Bold and Brash is one of Squidward's paintings. Someone did have a Squidward type delivery coming up. I don't know if I'll be able to show it because it's so hard to get to it. What is the next one? This one's just Toxic. No big deal. This one's pretty good. Fern's Halloween. The only thing is, I would never find this. I don't think if you search for Halloween, if you can find this, because it's crammed with two words. FERNSHALLWEEN. They had two more spaces. If you're going to name something, name it Fern's space Halloween. This way, if someone searches for Halloween, they'll find this truck. Otherwise, they won't find it. The game will not be able to surface it. Simple design. I don't know if it's just a sticker that's in the game. I'm not positive. Let's see. This one's a Ninja Turtles. Tartaruga. And that's how I found out it was Ninja Turtles. Because I didn't know. I did not know about it. But if you look at the name, it says TMNT. This one's Safe. 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 Same person, I think. Let's see. Here's the Mario. And I don't remember what was next to it. Probably have to, I think I have to stop there. I did get one of the deliveries that I got was from Most Likes Weekly. Yeah, I think this was it. Anyways, let me go ahead and jump into multiplayer. If you could join me with a truck, that would be great for Truckin Tuesday. 4 more minutes. Well, let's see if we can acquire one more truck. Let's do a few blind boxes. I have 1,053,000 coins and 500 coins per. I could buy a lot. What I could do is do a quick race on nope, one of my new tracks. Didn't think about that. That'd be actually a better use of the time. Nope. I love driving Rocket Fire, by the way. So some of the liveries that I talk about, trashy or whatever, you know, quite a few of them are just political stuff. But there's a couple that a parent would not want their child to see, and that's why I definitely don't want to see him. You know what? Poking fun at somebody politically, to me, is no big deal. Some of it's just downright, unnecessary. But I am not non-political. I definitely keep an eye on what's going on. But I don't get nasty about it too much. No, I don't get nasty about it at all. There's not too much. Just talk about it legally, especially today. So, limited offers, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Have time to do a quick race. Let me do a quick race on my new track. Time Attack. Yep. We'll go ahead and use this today. I have to push triangle for community tracks. You see right here, triangle. And then you could just search for people, or since I am friends with my Team Grooves account, then you should just find it here. Here's one made by Zane, dropping in. Looks like a fun design. Start on the bottom, then you go up, come around. Oh, wow. You start up there, actually, then you drop down that curve, and you drop into this cyclone. Very interesting. Denise, Matrix Challenge. F1 boss fight from Q5 Rap. I'm not sure how he pronounces that. We'll just do Splinter Shack real quick. No real shortcuts on this. Maybe cutting corners, types of things, but no real shortcuts. Yep. I seen you post your track in the Team Grooves Discord. Thank you very much. Let people know this way if people want to try it out. The information's in there. I forgot how much boost this guy has. Oh, so I call it Splinter something because all this wood. Most of the track is on the wood, but I did put something extra on the side so it wouldn't be boring. And I did make it a circuit. Oh, Zane already raced it. I did make it a circuit, so it's a 3-lap track. Little sneaky thing, you gotta watch out. You don't want to fall in the hole there. One thing I had to do is I redid it because it was kind of hard to see where you were going, right? So I added more checkpoints to help you tell where you were supposed to go. I'll go ahead and show you, since you're watching, I'll show you the one, it's not a shortcut, but you see, if you don't go under there and you stay on the outside, right here there's a boost dot. So that's to your advantage to hit the boost dot. This vehicle is very, very tipsy. Very tippy. It's bouncing around. So, don't hit me, don't get me, don't get me. That was close. I'm in a trash truck, so Zane should be ahead of me. I had to adjust this curve because right here I was flying off, so I did do some adjustments to that as well. Notice this vehicle has a boost bar, which is probably a good idea, actually. This way you can do little adjustments to your, just enough boost as you need. Stay in the middle so you're on the magnetic track when you're upside down. Oh, didn't make the turn. Now let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get to multiple. No, first let's check the shop. This way, if I get the trash truck, I can total disposal. I can have a third one to pick. If you make it in the lobby gunner, that would be great. No total disposal. Well, I'll take another one of these. I take them and then I dismantle them if I want. That's how you wind up with 100,000 gears. Collection, no. Multiplayer. It's going to be hard for me to get on the winner's podium. Especially when and if a gunner gets to join the lobby. Not exactly a top vehicle. But it's Truckin Tuesday. That's what I do. I drive trucks on Truckin Tuesday. And if the lobby gets too competitive, then I'm just going to have to change the lobbies. Because then it's not fun for me. It's not fun for people watching. And yeah, from time to time, I'm going to be doing shortcuts. Gunner, was your cool winds in the basement? I think it was. I like tracks that are in the basement. So you get to see people how they decorate their basement. Oops. Bump, 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 bump. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for somebody. You will die. Yeah, because die of boredom. Strekkee. I translate so many things. Strekke. Detect language. What is Strekke? Translate. Oh, root. Wow. Sometimes you look at a word and you can kind of get an idea what it translates to in English. Strekke, or Streck, I don't know how to pronounce it. Translate to route. R-O-U-T-E. Or route. In English. I had to turn around because I didn't remember if it was a course or a circuit. Gunner made it. Oh, wait, there's a checkpoint? Oh, I actually think I've done this track before, now that I think about it. I forgot about... I think I've done this track. I think I have. Wow. Well, we'll find out at the end because, you know, if a track is fairly decent, then I give them a like for their work. And I'm on my PS4 account, my Race Grooves PS4 account, so I should have liked it, unless it was like early on. Good job. Early on when I might not have been liking every track. Oh. And that's why you use checkpoints, right? Especially if you're going to use Dynapult. Look, I already liked it, so I have done that track before. I thought it looked familiar, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Hi, Pluto. Hi. You should come on. I was going to say he should come up here so people can see him, but I'd rather to be honest, I'd rather he stay down there. Otherwise, they get all their fur up here, and then I breathe all that fur and dander in. Welcome to the crew firehouse. Oh, the finish line is is a volcano on that one? Yeah, I had no idea what the finish was or where it was. Should we? You know, he will have no problem. Gunner will have no problem with the vehicle he's driving. It's a truck, right? It is a truck. I always forget the name of it. Power. It has something strong in the title. Total disposal. It's going to be a challenge. Congratulations, solid muscle. Thanks, Gunner. I swear, I try and I can't remember the name of that car. And we see it often, too. How you doing, Buckathon? Buckathon? No, Buckathon? Buckathon, there you go, like Jonathan Buckathon. Hey, Days of Phoenix, how are you? Happy birthday, Landon. I seen pictures, or I heard of the El Segundo Coupe. I have not seen it in person. Correct. Baseline is a truck. Yep. Which did he get? It's a Western WA. What is it? Oh, man. Dan saying thank you. Western Authority. Waste Management. What is it? Is it WA or is it WM? It might be WM, actually. The green and white or green and yellow truck. I think it's WM, actually. Waste Management. Oh, you know what? With this truck being kind of hard to handle, when I go over the charge-up strips, the vehicle bounces around and I don't charge up unless all four wheels are on the ground. So it's like, man, I'm getting robbed. I can't even get my boost. Yes. As long as I made it to there. Sometimes the timing on that spot right there, you know, you finally make it across to that ledge, but then the Cobra closes his mouth and then he knocks you down. I found out, but this is a tough track, by the way. I found out sometimes it seemed like people were finishing early, kind of fast. Well, I went to Time Attack. I was curious how people, I think I run into that every time. I went to Time Attack, and sure enough, there's a shortcut, at least one. I just memorized one because it's easy to memorize. Oh. Don't fall off, don't fall off. I have to remember this part, you gotta stay in the middle and then go to the left. Kind of naughty that they boost you straight ahead and then there's a barrier right there, or a row of barriers. This is the first part that I had a lot of hard time accomplishing. I'm glad I made it the first time. Oh, let's see if this guy can boost to get up to the next one. Where is this it? Get down. Come on. I failed at the hard thing. I failed. No. I was successful at the hard one. And then this easy one right here, I failed. This can be tricky. The magnet might be pulling me up because of maybe this vehicle has a lot of metal, theoretically, right? This is the one that I usually have a hard time with. Maybe I should drive this truck more often. I totally did not expect to finish that on the first try. By the way, you can shortcut all that. All you have to do is fall off and then head to the next checkpoint right there. Not right here, right now, back there, where I was talking about. This can be a hassle sometimes. But apparently, that magnet pulls up on the trash truck pretty good. And then I fall nice. Wow, I am not expecting this. No checkpoint, I missed it. Get down. That's okay, if you hit the sign, it's good, because then I fall right there. Get a little drift. Might need some boost here at the end. Save it, save it, save it! That was not pretty. I'm watching my YouTube videos a little bit behind the stream. It was not pretty, but I got there. that one going to be clipped. Yes, he officially makes it. Hi, Patty. Hi, hi. And Firehouse. Dun, 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 dun. It is WM, Waste Management. I'm glad I got to see that. I was thinking WA, I don't know why. Thanks for popping in again, Days of Phoenix. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, hey, Landon, I've seen the brick and mortar. I've seen people showing pictures of the set of the new brick Hot Wheels where you can attach bricks to them. And I was looking at the 7. Hey, Bushy. I was looking at the 7 and I was thinking, hey, look at that one. I don't recognize that red one. I think it's reddish. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Or did it come out like early in the year and I just forgot about it? I don't know. So I'm glad that you mentioned it. So now I know for sure. I don't know if this one's challenging or not. I'm just letting the lobby pick. And this one's not going to be fun actually. This for my truck. One thing about the trash truck is that it is so it's already hard for me to land. It's bouncing around. But since it's so small, it's easy to get turned around. Thankfully, I haven't been attacked by twin mills yet, but you know how it is. Hey, if you're going to clean yourself, you got to go somewhere else. You can't clean yourself right in front of me. I'm just letting you know. You can do it, but you have to do it over there. Yes, my car is super sus. I didn't get to show it, but other people have made Among Us liveries too. But this one is just like the best because it has the nice logo on the side. You're gonna have to go somewhere. You cannot do this right in front of me. I'm having asthma problems, so it's like you can't do that right in front of me because then all this stuff's in the air, and then I'm right here breathing it all in. There's at least 2 others. I didn't look to see if they're done by the same person, to where they put Among Us characters on them. So, fun stuff. The problem is I can't scroll over to show you them, because in order to get there, some of the liveries in between are no good. I took screenshots. I will be reporting at least one of them. What's sad is that it's been there forever. It's not like somebody did it this week. Oh. Hey, Firehouse, we got a warps. What do you call them? Zero gravity checkpoint. Oh! Are we gonna fall on the track? Nope. Don't come over here. You know what? I think I'm hearing a ba-ding. Is there a ba-ding sound in the game? In Among Us? When you accomplish something? Catch me, catch me. Didn't catch me. I'm gonna boost and then see if you hear the ba-ding. Nope. Here's the boost, listen. Nope, didn't do it. Oh, never mind. The ba-ding is from the that excuse me. See, Patty, see, you can't be here. It's from that 3-level thing that's changing. I think when it changes, it makes a ba-ding sound. I would not have expected this vehicle to have a special sound just for it. I don't know what kind of special sound you'd have. Is that it up there? This, listen for the ba-ding, then you'll know what I was talking about. Oh, it didn't change when I was through there. But I hit poison. One great thing about this vehicle is the flames. Oh, I wasn't going fast enough. Oh! You dirty rat. Had it hidden in the sunlight. Uh-oh. Well, great, I got super boost, but didn't land it, so now it's all gone. This is an interesting stunt that they put that thing upside down, but it can be annoying. Excuse me, coming through. Nice bounce. I'm like a pinball. I was going to try to see if I can reorient myself. Stay on. I don't know why. I never, I'm not coming out of this thing straight. I guess I don't rotate 180 degrees. Well, as long as I make it past it, I don't care. Oh, I was going to say I don't have boost to get through, but I forgot. It'll give you the boost. Ah, did you see that? Barrier reappeared right in front of me. Not in front of me, but just as I passed. Oh, I would have liked to have finished. It's okay. Overall, not a bad run. All things considered, eh? Oh, the person's right there. Hello? Welcome to Truckin Tuesday on Race Grooves. Thanks, Landon. It's a dealership module with the 3 slots that we're actually flipping upside down and going through. It's hard to see on that track how it actually is. It's called a dealership module. And when you go through it, it changes to where it'll be, I think, 2 bad things and a good thing. The bad things take away your boost or give you poison or maybe do nothing. And then one of them, you get super boost. You get gold boost for like 10 seconds. I should time it because I just say 10 seconds. I'm not sure how long we actually get it. This one, you jump over the spider. If you touch the spider, it'll respawn you back to wherever you were. Having a boost bar is advantageous for this type of setup. Now, if you have boost dots, it's okay. You can still do it. But having a boost bar, you get a better fine-tune your direction. You're correct, Landon, that the old track that we did a little bit ago, Skill Showdown, I rarely get first. Especially in this vehicle. Totally unexpected. So that was cool. And I didn't even do the shortcut. I didn't even get to show you. If I was going to crash, I was going to show you the shortcut because then it would help you. But I got lucky. So the green color on the 73 Honda Civic Custom, is it the same green as the 89 Mazda Savannah? Because if so, it's pretty. If it's going to be the same green, it's pretty. Slow down, slow down. Well, don't have much of a choice. Rough and tumble. I did not know. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even look to see what room it was in, the track, because I forgot about the ceiling in the basement. Good job, gentlemen. Not like there was a whole lot of skill involved in that one. Me, I just tumbled through. I hit the wall and it was like a little pinball. Boing, boing. I'm just lucky that when I landed, I was facing forward. You got pushed across the finish line, you'll take it. I hope you've been well, Pinganator. Pinganator being... Where'd it go? Bushy mushroom. And I'm sure you guys figured out that Gunner's Corner in the chat is Gunner Buster, right? I don't have to tell you. You figured that out, right? You know what? I avoided the boost. Gunner said he avoided the boost pads to not hit the ceiling. Well, I hit the first one, and then I avoided them. But to avoid all of them probably would have been the best bet. Did you avoid all of them? That's a bunch of stuff there. No checkpoints. Excuse me. Got to say boost for the finish line. I don't know. The finish line, I don't know how far it is from the magnetic track. There's a bunch of magnetic track, and then orange track, and then the finish line. There might not be, you might fall off and fall short of the finish line. I'm talking to the audience. The people who are racing, they got it. They know. It'll be easy. Hey, someone's driving the Fast and Furious Supra. Someone's in a monster truck. Who was that? Where'd you go? Wow, this guy has a huge boost bar. I can't use it all. I gotta save some for the finish, right? I told you. Now I gotta wiggle, get some more. Let's watch them to see if they fall short. If not, it might have been close and they didn't have to worry about it. Oh, bummer, it was close. They didn't have to worry about it. Man, they could have made it exciting. I wanted to see everybody go, ah, as they fall short. Oh, well. Firehouse, with the last track, that's pretty much what I did. I was barrel rolling too. This truck's hard to drive like SpongeBob. You know, it's kind of shaped the same. Good job. Just a quick note: if somebody's racing with an offensive livery, I might not bring any attention to it. I might just say I have to change lobbies because I don't want that that livery showing up in my stream. Okay. At some point, I need to change my livery. But if I say I have to change lobbies, that's one reason why I might be changing lobbies. Bushies was in the truck. I looked for you. I didn't know. I seen you. I turned around and looked for you, and I didn't see you. They say it's fun. What do you think? Mm-hmm. At least it's not bad for the truck. The monster truck, if there's a lot of on and off-road, off-road, on, off, it is very hard for a monster truck. Because every time you go off-road, you're constantly having to lift up on the front end of your truck. Otherwise, you get jerked. If you land, go through a jump, and then you land front wheels first, It goes like this. You get jerked to the side. So this is not a bad truck for the monster truck. Give them a fair shot. I'm sure there was shortcuts. I did not evaluate if there were shortcuts, but I did not notice any checkpoints. Oh, what's that? I think there is a checkpoint. Oh, that's the finish line. Finish line is way at the bottom in the middle. Wherever that is. Bum, 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 bum. I seen Teku. Normally that would be a Friday livery we would be racing in. Or a special theme. People have made, who knocked me off? Man, where am I? Now I'm going to look, I'm looking in the middle mini-map, see? I don't even know where I am. Oh, I see track. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This might have been where I was supposed to land, actually, because I checked the percentage. The percentage stayed low. Excuse me. Get up, get up, get up! I'm on the wrong side of the finish line anyways. Wow, 2 monster trucks. Is that the Scooby? Yep, Scooby-Doo. I didn't get to race it, but that's okay. Yeah, with the monster trucks, it's possible to drive over the sides, but even still, put some checkpoints in there. See, I like building tracks that allow for some shortcuts to make it fun. But that one, I don't think had any at all. I do what I can to try to get the point out that people should be using checkpoints. But I'm just one guy. Fate of the Furious. Oh, look at this one. All those loops. And me with all the boosts I have. Okay, Fate of the Furious. I don't know what people are voting for, but we'll give them a go. 3 laps. No checkpoints. Come on. No checkpoints? Oh, we're going to have off-road. It's in the stop motion studio, so there's going to be off-road portions. I have not memorized like these dioramas in these areas. I don't know areas to use the environment for shortcuts. Not like I have in the basement. I know how to do shortcuts in the basement with the environmental factors, right? With the garage, the school, I don't know if there's any in the school. In the garage, there's a couple of boards placed where you can use for shortcuts. Let's see. Yeah, no checkpoints. I noticed too. Tonka truck. There's a big one too. I only seen a little one. I was just looking at the flames. Oh! Reset. Don't you know? Uh-oh. Oh, this might have been the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, but because there's no checkpoints, I can go this way. And it's not going to... What? Where did I do that? Right here. Get up, not too low. Oh, wow, I just barely made it over the side. Oh, he's over the edge. I seen that. This time that time I hit boost sooner, so this way I'll get more elevation. Yeah, even if just a couple. That's why I tell people just a couple of checkpoints. Once you make the layout. Oh no coins. Put one over here, and then put one down over here. This way, at least you force people to go all the way over here, and then you make them go back here. I can't tell which way. Yeah, there you go. My camera's backwards. That's why it makes it confusing. Jade's driving a truck too. I don't know, Jade. Driving the fast gas and fuel truck. We have 2 monster trucks, a fuel truck, 2 trash trucks, 3 monster trucks, gold ale, and solid muscle. It's a little pickup. Oh, I'm not getting to see the tracks. I would like the track with a big loop to come up. I don't know the name of it, but it's in skate park. I don't think it's this one. Well, we have to make that big jump. Hey, Denise. Thanks for popping in for Truckin Tuesday. You're back for some more Truck and Tuesday. Yeah, Truck and Tuesday. Well, that's a voice to text. Instead of putting truckin', it put truck and. Well, we know what the phone is trying to say, or your device. I have a second livery that I'll be switching to very, very soon. Maybe 5 minutes. This might be. Well, we'll see how this race goes. I don't know. I always duck down right there, because otherwise people bump you in the air and then get knocked off a track. Oh. I remember what track this is. Some of them are similar at the beginning, where you start, and it's like, I'm not sure what track this is. And then now I'm like, I know what track this is. This is the track that ends in the tunnel, right? Uh-oh. I used my boost too soon. Because you want to make sure you have boost to get through the loop here. In the beginning part of the loop, you just want to drive and build up your boost a bit. Oh, this is it! Dang it! When I said that I wanted the track with the big jump, this is it. Knucklehead! So what I wanted, but I didn't recognize it. I should be able to make it no problem now. Once I get my boost up. And if I don't, we do the, that shortcut. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Oh, man. I bounced off of the wood. This time. Oh, sorry. This time, I'm just going to stick myself in the corner. Just so I know I make it for sure. Slam race. This is a slam race jump, right? I'm just going to go over here just so I make sure I land. Hopefully I don't... Hey, Monster Truck did the same thing. I seen ya. Bushy. Oh, no, it's the other guy. Phoenix. There's probably more shortcuts. Well... I suspect there's shortcuts here, but I've never taken... Because, like, there's this... Might be able to come up right here, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go to. I think this track goes to the left. Oh, I can't do this because there's a checkpoint over on the right. On the left. Yeah, I see the checkpoint right there. Silly goose. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a different livery for the trash truck. Because I have them on the front row, because I got multiple total disposals, I put them both on the front row. This way I'll be able to pick between liveries. But I have like 5 or 6 liveries for the total disposal saved. But you can't get to the ones that are saved. You can only use the one that's in the front. Pre-selected. So now, see, these are the trucks I have. This one I just raced with. We're going to change to Bust a Move before I forget. I mean, Bubble Bobble. But I have more liveries that I have picked, but you can't change. So you can't do anything to get to the other liveries. It's too bad I couldn't do a blind box right now. It's a pretty good track. Not good. A simple track. It's not. It's one where I'll be at a disadvantage, but that's okay. That's a pretty good looking track too. It's a year old. Ice Hills. Oh no. Well, I have boost though. Oh wait a second. There are no checkpoints. Oh well. Gunner said, you know what? I forgot what track this was. By the time I realized it, I didn't think I would make the jump, but I did. How many boosts do your cars have? 2 or 3? The last track, if you have 3 boosts, you can make the jump, no problem. 2 boosts, it depends on the car. So a lot of people get stuck on that level because nobody has a car that can make that big jump. I thought that the big loop was more towards one end of the track in the map. And I was looking right at it too, and I didn't realize it was the track I was looking at. Thanks, Pinganator. Solid Muscle has 3 boosts. Yeah, see, if you have a 3 boost car, you can do it. If you can't make it, if you have a single boost, 1 or 2 boost car, then check out the Slam Race shortcut, because that's what you would use to make the jump. You'd have to get off the track. Just forget the big loop. I'm charging up my boost. Okay. I'll do a little more right here. Oh, wait a second. Just dawned on me. Anyways, I was going to do this anyways, but I thought about something else too. Missed. That's okay. Just don't fall off, because we're going to jump back on the track. Oh no! I thought I was going to bounce off. I got lucky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if you watch me, I did a shortcut to a jump to the side. I'm pretty sure that track doesn't have any shortcuts, checkpoints, and you could just really cut the track and not even go as far forward as I did. I'm going to look at the map right now. Oops. I have to refresh. My YouTube stream is way behind. Gym Rally. It's got checkpoints. Gunner's Track, last one, number 5. Dragulate. Herman Munster's favorite track. Oh, Ice Hills doesn't have any checkpoints. So you go up, come back. Oh, man. Yep. Jump there. Come here. Normally come to here. Just go that way. Yeah. I definitely could do a big shortcut on that later. Oh, did your track get picked? I think you did. I wasn't watching. I voted for it, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, if one of our tracks shows up, I will holler out like I did. The Beach Bomb has the special beach surf music surf guitar sound effect. Just like the Diora 2. The Diora, I mean. Wait, do both Dioras have that sound effect? I think just the original one. The Surf Woody. Man overboard. Oh. Reset. So with this livery, the bubble, you know, I have a Genesis. I don't have it plugged in right now. It might be plugged in actually. I should check. But like whenever I move my games around, that is a game that I would make sure I had access to first, or you know, early. Make sure it doesn't get blocked in by other stuff. It would be a game that would make sure that I would sell. It would be one of the last games that I ever sold if I was going to sell my games. There's a whole lot of other games that I would let go first. Oh no, bust them. I've been saying, oh, that's why. They're very similar games. That's why I get them confused. Whoosh. Oh, sorry. I jerked my hand real fast. It scared Patty. She's on the table. I mean, it's scary. Sorry. She's asleep like a she's all tucked in like a loaf of bread, we call it. She has her paws tucked under. It's just a little chilly. Denise, none of your tracks have been chosen in multiplayer. You have no likes. Is that how you know that they've never been chosen? Hey, Brian, hold on, Brian. Let me get to Sopichi, and I'll get you next. Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, Gunner's Corner, he's in chat. That last race we did, that's his track. That's his custom track. That's why this game is kind of full. It feels very full for me, because if you don't like multiplayer racing, you can make your own tracks, you can make your own liveries. All the vehicles we're driving, well, not the Beach Bomb. Pink Beach Bomb is in the game. You have to do the adventure mode called Hot Wheels City Rumble. But the livery that I'm racing with for Among Us, somebody made that, custom make them. My custom liveries in the game, I call them Team Grooves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Team Grooves is the theme. The red, white, and blue. I have all my track time tracks in the game. And if you do get the game and you go look for my Race Grooves track time tracks, just search for track time, but one word, no spaces, track time, one word. I had them all in the game as track time, like 16A. But if you search for track time, the results that it brings back first are any track that has track in the name or time in the name. So you have to go forever searching for my tracks. Track time, one word, easy to find. Right now, on PlayStation, right now it's only, well, I don't know about the base game, but I'm getting an offer. Okay, so look, I bought everything for the PS4 version. All the expansions, all the cars, everything. Right? And then they released it for free, the PS5 version, for PlayStation Plus, and like Xbox too. They have Game Pass, so it's on Game Pass. But I can't speak to exactly how it's offered. Anyways, the reason I bring that up is because right now, if you can get the, I don't know if the game is still free to play for PS Plus users, but I'm getting the offer for $18 for all the expansions for PS5. And so it's only $18, but you have to own the base game. So now I'm wondering if I have the PS5 version of the base game. That was a total mess up. I was watching Firehouse Subs and messed up. If I have the PS Plus free version of Hot Wheels Unleashed, if I buy the Game of the Year edition, which is all the expansions, if they take the game off of PS Plus, does that mean my Game of the Year expansions would no longer be playable? Because then I wouldn't have the base game? I don't know. That's okay. I don't need it because I have everything. All I have to do is just make sure I'm playing the PS4 version of the game. And just so you know, it treats them as different games. The PlayStation recognizes the PS4 version and the PS5 version as separate games. So anything you earn in the PS4 version, you'll have to earn them again in the PS5 version. However, if you make custom tracks, you can access your tracks from the other version. That's like all my versions I made on PS4. I can actually delete them from the PS5 version. No, if I'm playing the PS5 version, I can actually delete my PS4 versions of my custom tracks, but I can't edit them, which is kind of disappointing. We'd like to be able to edit them. So it gets confusing. Gunnar says it takes practice to really perfect the track builder. Yeah, that's how it was with me. I agree. In that, good job. I did my track time tracks early on, and then I saved them as track time, right? Track time 16A. Well, I wanted to rename them so that people can search track time. Well, that means I have to delete the public version and then repost it with the new name. You just can't edit the name that is shown. Let me show you real quick something. I was talking about my Team Grooves liveries. If you know me from YouTube, you know I like to collect red, white, and blue, stars and stripes. So these are some of the custom liveries that I've made in the game. And you just search for grooves. You can search for grooves and find either tracks, custom liveries I made. Some people have made fan-made Team Grooves liveries. What do you think? That's not mine, is it? And anyways, so back to the tracks. So Gunnar was talking about it. It takes months to learn Track Builder. It's pretty simple, but the more you build, the more you go to refine. And like, see this track right here? See how the corners were beveled, raised up a little bit? Banks, that's the proper term. Bank. They had banked curves. That kind of stuff you learn as you go. And it makes a big difference in how well your track performs. Daniel, how you doing, my friend? Is Super Mario tomorrow already? I thought it was a little ways away. Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah. April 5th, that's what it's showing. Oh, and you know what? AMC, they're going to have a special popcorn bucket. It's going to be the cube the box that you punch to get coins. So it's going to be a yellow popcorn tub with the question mark on it. I'm going to get one. Thanks for popping in. Cats are doing well. Everybody's doing well. Well, I've been a little under the weather, but that's okay. Otherwise, everybody's okay. Yeah. The only thing is, if I did check out the tracks, you're not on PlayStation, right? Oh, too fast. Come on, man. I'm already at a disadvantage. You let those two guys get through, you catch me. Game, you're gonna do me like that? Okay. Only once. I'm afraid I won't land it again. Now they're all trying it. I've seen them. I've seen you flying across the track there. People do use this vehicle for super shortcuts because the huge boost bar. It has a huge boost bar. The only thing is, because since it's a short vehicle, it's like it's a bit squirrely. Patty's being good. She's just sitting right here, nice and peaceful. And then once in a while, I give her pets. I can't let her get too excited, because if she gets too excited, then she'll bug me too much. It's like, no, see, here she comes. Just stay there. I'll pet you right there. Stay there. I'll pet you right there. Yeah, I will check out your Cool Winds track at the end of the stream. So about a half hour. Oh, you seen that I raced your track there, Pinganator? It was fine. I don't remember it. I did race it. I know I barely beat the niece had the fastest time, and I beat her by 1 second. What's up, TRD? Yeah, but it was so Race for Wisdom it was a nice build. If there was anything really bad, I'd remember it. I don't remember anything really bad, so I think it was just fine. Brian wants to know how many cars does this game have, and Gunner says about 160 cars. And some of them are in the game to where you find them in the blind boxes or you find them in the store shop. Some are DLCs. None of us are racing DLCs. Oh, yeah, Baseline might have been a DLC. Like you had to buy an expansion to get it. There's like 3 expansions. There's Batman, Stop Motion Studio, and the third one is Looney Tunes Adventure Park. You see the tiger shark right there? That tiger shark is in front. You only get that if you purchase the Stop Motion Studio. Oh, this track, you can actually cut this whole curve. We'll give it a proper race the first time. Oh no, it isn't a track, but you could have cut across here to the checkpoint. But when you pop back on a ridge, you might pop off. There you go. Am I gonna make it? Get out! I missed the checkpoint. Where's that checkpoint? Over here? Oh, they know. Where are you going, Twin Mill? I see you. I accidentally deleted my, oh, shoot. That car that just passed me, that brown T-Rex Destroyer, is it? I forget. I accidentally deleted it. I'm going to have to, on one of my Team Grooves accounts. Get down. Why is it fly so far in the air? So I have to keep doing it. I go to shop anyways. Cause on Team Grooves, I have to buy the cars and then grind them for gear so that I can upgrade all my cars. Oh, so, where's your name? So Brian asked how many cars are in the game. So it was answered about 160. And then when you get the cars, wow. This guy gets thrown in the air right there. Some of the cars are common, some are rare, some are legendary. So you do races, earn coins, buy cars, dismantle the cars for gears, and then you use the gears to upgrade the cars. Some cars are automatically legendary, so you can't upgrade them. Baseline. I did a little bit of writing. I think it's on this one. Let's see. There are accelerators in the game. Diora 2 is actually the Highway 35 version. Baseline, Both of those cars, they're 99 cents each. Power Rage and Hollowback. These are accelerators, 99 cents each. Riveted, 99, no, free. Riveted was free. It's in a fun pack that include Riveted, Invader, BMW M3 GT2. You're going to want that because people like to race with that BMW M3 GT2. It's a fast car, good handling car. And Synchro was in the Christmas pack. Let me get a vote in the car here. Hey, how come my thing's not moving? Flip flop. Oh, it's 3 laps. Highway 35 set. This is TRDs. Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom too. This is kind of long. Anyways, so some of the cars are free. Some of the cars you pay 99 cents, you know. But like if you have Xbox, you get Game Pass. You get a lot of that stuff included in Game Pass. With PlayStation, when they did the PS Plus and they offered this game, it was just the base game. None of the extra stuff. Xbox, they got everything. I think everything. Cars, expansions. I gotta pee. I can't even think. Sorry. Watch these guys. Oh, you can't watch them. Ow. Mute the mic. Sorry about that, folks. I had to go. We've raced TRD's version of the Highway 35 track set several times on the stream already. How far am I behind? Am I a lap behind? A little behind? Well, I'm in 9th place, so I think I just missed the start. If you don't know about this is a replication. This is TRD's replication of the Highway 35 Ultimate Track Set, World Race Ultimate Track Set. I did an actual review of the Hot Wheels track set. I have my version in the game as well, but if you want to check out the video of this track set, just search YouTube for Hot Wheels World Race Ultimate Track Set. Only 1,000 sets. They're reporting that they only made 1,000 sets, and I have 3 of them. What? It's a great set. One's still in the box. That's actually my son's. So one of the 3 is actually my son's. One of them I opened up to do the review. And then a few years after that, somebody only wanted the cars from the set. There's 2 cars that are exclusive to the track set. So they asked if I wanted to buy the track parts for $100. I said, okay. Because for my track time channel, you know, I like having track parts. So like it has the, what I call the volcano part. And that's replicated at the beginning of the track. This one, where you shoot up into the air. That's what he's replicating, is the volcano. It also has a, what is that called? The beach scene, but the track part style is, it's not a vertical loop. It came from the Wild Wave. Originally was in the Wild Wave track set offered through Avon, I believe, in the 90s. It's spiral? No. Corkscrew. I think corkscrew would be the proper term for it. This is the corner I was standing in when the car hit me. This is a volcano, right? It shoots up into the volcano. And then your car flies out of the volcano, goes into a spiral. And here's how he replicates the spiral. It has like a crisscross crash section of the track, which you've already seen. It's where we go, right there. And in the track set, there's quad boosters right here. It is not, as you will see in the review, a lot of cars do not work in it. There's a section to where the cars bump the top of one of the parts of the crisscross crash. Really need low profile cars. Well, I wasn't too far behind. I still wind up in 4th place. Hey Brian, you know what? If you're still here, it used to be really hard to unlock all the cars. But they changed the game economy. It used to be you get like 100 coins for winning a race. Now you get 525. So it's not as hard to get all this stuff as it used to be. By far not as hard. It's so much easier. But it takes a little bit of time, right? If it was easy, if it was so easy, it'd make it less interesting. But when it first started out, it was so hard. It's like, man, so the shop where we can buy cars, it used to change every 4 hours. It would change the assortment. We had to wait 4 hours for a new assortment of cars. Well, now it's only 90 minutes. So it's a lot more enjoyable for you. It's a good time to get in. Thanks, TRD, for letting me know I was 1 lap behind. I didn't wind up being too bad. So Peachy never owned any of the track sets. Accelerators track sets, none of them. I bought them, I bought them because at the time I was doing birthday parties for kids. So I might wind up using some of the track parts in my parties. And then I started doing YouTube, and it's like, hey, I like YouTube. I just stay home, and I could do the track sets and just stay home, right? But I still like them because then I can reuse the parts. But to be honest with you, some of the track parts, like so I got the parts for $100. That's not too bad. But if I were to pay for a sealed Highway 35 Ultimate World Race track set, it's going to cost hundreds of dollars. I would not do that, personally. I already own a couple sets as it is, right? But I just wouldn't spend that kind of money on that. For other people, maybe, where their situation, it'd be okay. But like I have some Highway 35 track sets. They're selling for $400, $700. I'm not going to be able to review those sets. Because it'd be kind of foolish on my part to unbox something. You basically devalue it, right? When I could have just sold it for $700. So some of that stuff I'm not going to be able to do. I had hoped I'd be able to do it, but it's just not going to be. There's a Highway 35 car right there. Well, it's a custom Highway 35 livery somebody put on. Solid muscle. Oh yeah! You gonna make it around? Get out of the way, Wiener! Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you off the track. I was just trying to get you out of the way. Actually, I wasn't trying to get you out of the way. Just trying to. I don't know if this car is going to have a. By the way, this track right here, it has a this curve has a bunch of fans. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I wasn't going fast, so that's good. Yup. Oh, okay. It was totally open on the left, so the spider should expect me to go down the left, right? So I cut to the right, and it shot over there. That was a bunch of baloney. Turn. Okay. I was able to salvage it. Hopefully, it don't fall off. So I was talking about how my asthma's been bad, and I've had congestion. It's just that I get a lot of mucus in my lungs. Not good. Can't even breathe. I'd sleep an hour and a half, and I wake up because I'm gagging. So I try to figure out things that I can do to help the situation. Go. So I thought, well, let's put a filter in the room because maybe that'll help catch some of the stuff in the bedroom. Because the cats like to sleep in there during the day, so I'm sure there's a lot of cat dander. And so my wife gave me she had a big one, and so I put it in the bedroom. It has nice electronics too, but apparently it actually keeps track of the particulates. And I had put some toast in the toaster. Oh, wow. Did you see that? That's on camera. That was Bushy. Bushy messed me up. I didn't even get on the podium. So, all of a sudden, my wife, she was relaxing in the bedroom, and I had just popped some toast in, because we were gonna go somewhere. So I just did a quick toast so I could have something in my stomach with the coffee. And then my wife calls me in the bedroom. You have to stop that. It has a meter on the thing. 100% is good. Anyways, it had dropped down to 80%, 80 for the air quality or something. So the smoke from the toast, just a little bit of burn on the toast, it got all the way to the bedroom and dropped it from 100 down to 80 for the rating. When my wife was doing hamburgers, she'd fried hamburgers in the skillet, and I told her I can't do that anymore. It's filling that. I could feel it. I was gagging. It was in the air. I told her I can't be on the house when you cook it. I can't even be in the house for hours after you do the hamburgers anymore. So we're trying to find out, what is causing situations. I don't even want to know what that number turns to when she makes the hamburgers. Well, she won't be. I don't know if she'll be doing it now. Maybe we should just barbecue them in the backyard. This way, all that. We have a fan above the stove too, but it's just too much. It gets in the air. As soon as I walk in the back door, I could just feel it. I could feel it in the air. Anyways, I forget why I started talking about that. Because of the burnt toast. Oh, thanks for correcting me. You actually get 725 for first now. when the economy back then, you get 100. But actually, if you do quick races against the AI, you get 525 for first. So if you're just grinding for coins because you want to buy blind boxes so you can... Oh, wow. If you're just grinding for coins because you want to buy blind boxes so you get the cars and grind them down for gears, you just keep doing quick races. Particularly, we recommend the wind tunnel, but you got to learn the shortcut because then you could do it in barely over a minute. Uh-oh, open edge. Oh, God, what? I hate when that happens. And you make a joke and then you fail. Knucklehead. Mark. Actually, I was going to do the fun route, the not so short route. Zane, welcome to the party. Zane might be driving baseline if he's joining Truckin Tuesday. I didn't even look at the lobby to see if somebody came in. I was talking about the burnt toast. Love the colors on this custom livery. I don't know if when you can download, you get to download 100. You can have 100 at a time downloaded. Custom liveries people make, or if you make, you can make up to 100. Some of them, I use for a race, and you only get 100 spots, so I delete them. But I like how colorful this one is. It's one of those things to where, it brings you joy. It brings you joy to use it. So I might keep this livery around for a while. Go. Well, I was going to wait at the finish line, and then I crashed anyways. I was already slowing down. I was going to do a drift and skid and sit at the finish line and wait, and then I top heavy flipped over. DRD. Yeah, that was a pretty good quote. I kind of threw that out there. Look how pretty it is. That's a very nice livery. And see, there's a custom Highway 35 logo livery that people have made, wave rippers. That might be representing Switchback. I forget.